there guys, and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 4 video on my channel. So in today's video, I would normally have done this video yesterday, but I am pleased to announce that Forza, Playground Games, have fixed the issue they had with update 32, and we got the update earlier today. I turned my Xbox on about 4 hours ago of recording this video. So by the time it's uploaded, probably about 8 hours ago. And I turned my Xbox on and I wanted to see whether the game would update, and I was just going to have a little drive around. But anyway, the game updated, and I went on and I had the Forzathon that I recognised from the, in the upcoming Forzathon, which is the page you're in now. The one next to it was the one I recognised from the Forza live stream, so I knew that. I don't really know where the Hot Wheels car pack is. If you want to know more about the update and what we're actually getting, then you can check out the video I did last night. Instead of doing the Forzathon video last night, I did the update video, which I would have done anyway. So I'm doing 2 videos tonight instead of last night, but it doesn't really matter. Right up and getting notifications again. Like I said in the update video yesterday, I always get notifications when I'm recording my videos. Very helpful, you know, very, very helpful. And I'm just gonna, get rid of it then, but it doesn't matter. Right, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we're doing 2 videos tonight. So this one is going to be going through the Forzathon weekly challenge, and it gets you 100 Forzathon points, but if you own the Lake Lodge house thingy-majiggy at the top of the Derwent Water, you can get double Forzathon points. So double Forzathon points on weekly challenges and on dailies for the bonus one when you complete all 7 dailies and the weekly. I haven't had that for a while because I keep missing them. And then for Forzathon Lives as well. So I get 200. You can also get that house for free. It's 5 million otherwise, but you can get it for free with VIP, which is about 15 quid, 14 quid. So don't ask me what that is in dollars, probably about $25. I don't really know. Been to America once, and that's it. So, all you have to do for this Forzathon is get in a hypercar. So we'll be going through the rest of the season later today. So I'm going to record the video like straight after, but it'll be uploaded after it because I can't upload like 2 videos at once because I've only got 1 PC. So undrive any hypercar, put on a show of force with your hypercar by earning 10 pass skills while racing it. So basically, you can either go to a drag race or a race, but I'll tell you more about that in just a second. Prove the word supercar isn't enough to describe the performance of your hypercar by earning a total of 9,000 speed zones. Well, I know a couple of speed zones that are easy to do there. And then bask in the glory of winning a road racing series event at Lakehurst Forest Sprint with your hypercar. Now, I don't think I've got a blueprint for that. I might have, but I'll create one later. But I wanted to get the videos done because I've got stuff to do tonight. And I thought if I get the videos done, then they can be uploading whilst I'm busy doing whatever I'm doing. So the new car, I'll talk about all this later. I don't want to get too much detail into it now in the Forzathon video. But this is the first new car of the month. Like I say, I don't really know where the Hot Wheels car pack is because it's not able to buy at the moment. Don't know whether it's in the Microsoft Store, on Google, but I'm not really sure, and I don't think it's included in Ultimate Edition. I don't have Ultimate Edition, but we'll be going through all of this later. I'll tell you as a little hint now, the Playground Games is a bit bad. Anyway, and you have to use a new car to take the photo challenge. Like I say, we'll talk about that later. So in the Forzathon shops, even though it's Thursday and not Wednesday and the season's actually changed, I can show you the Forzathon shop now, and I'll also show it later. So the 1994 Ford Supervan 3, quite a nice car. Doesn't have a very high top speed, obviously, because it's a van, but it handles very well. It's like the racing van kind of thing. I do have an S2 tune for that as well, and it is quite good. And that's for 600 points, but literally that's really easy to get because we haven't had much decent stuff in the Forzathon shop for a while. So I was on 4 or 5,000, then I spent loads. I think I spent last week when it was the Koenigsegg, I spent 1 on there. Then the previous week where it was the Escalade and whatever the other car was, I bought both of them, and then I bought another Supervan today. so I'm now down to 2,000, but oh well. And then you've got, for some reason, you've got a pink outfit. Don't ask me, ask whoever the creators are, whoever works with Playground Games that decides what's in the Forzathon shop. So I wouldn't suggest wasting your money on them unless you want to get rid of it so it doesn't appear in your wheel spins. Yeah, and then you've got the 1970 Buick GSX. Some people say that's a good car. I'm not really a fan of classics like that. Never really driven it, so I can't give my opinion on that. But it's only 350 points, so if you want to get it, feel free. I think at one point I had 3 of them for the festival playlist. No idea. It'd probably be more funny if you could see my face expressions rather than just my voice. But anyway, we'll carry on. So, 10 past skills. Firstly, I'll show you the cars. So there's quite a few in the auto show, and then there's a few that aren't in the auto show. So I'll show the ones that I picked out. I've picked out some cheap ones from the auto show and tuned them, and then there's obviously all the others that I've got tuned anyway. So the one I'm in now is the 2014 Porsche 918 Spider. This is in the auto show for only 850,000, so I think it's like the 4th cheapest or something. That's its stock. And it doesn't have any aero on it, but as you can see, it's got a ridiculous amount of horsepower and torque. So it hasn't got like a wing or a front splitter on, which would probably take the handling up to 10, so it's not the best, but and acceleration is insane. And if you want to download my X-Class tune, then feel free. I'm presuming it's shared, because I literally share every single tune I make. So what else have we got? So the Noble, it says it's handling 10, I'd probably say about 9.5, but still a good car. The Senna is obviously quite a nice car. I prefer it all-wheel drive. I have this tune here. I think it's shared. Probably is. The Lego Senna, I have a tune for that. The Veneno, very nice car. I also tuned this one. This is 310,000 from the auto show, the 2012 Aventador. For some reason I have 4 of them, so I thought I may as well make use of them. So it's basically got the maximum amount of horsepower in the stock, whatever it is, V10, V12, don't know which one. It's got the Liberty Walk body kit on it, so it probably doesn't handle as well as it can, but it's nice. And the design is from S. Stefan, or however you pronounce it, I don't really know, but Stephen anyway, who was on one of my live streams. I just downloaded his design, quite nice. So literally there's loads of cars, the Agera, the 1-to-1, the Zeruno, and then this is the other car I picked out from the auto show that's really cheap, the 2015 Ferrari F12 TDF, stands for Tour de France, I think. So that one's got you can't put an engine swap in that one, so whatever engine's in it, which I think is like a V12 or something, sounds a bit better than the Lamborghini ones in my opinion, but still not not as good as the V8 and the stuff that's in the Porsches and that. But that's really grippy. That's actually more grippy than the Porsche and the Lamborghini, even though it's only a 9.6, and it's 500,000 from the auto show. The design is from, I think it's Jack Ultramotives actually, and it's in X-Class, so it's basically maxed out, 9.9 speed, so that's its stock. And then obviously the Bugattis, they don't really turn, so up to you though. For the 10 pass skills, like I said, you can either go to a race or a drag race. So if you're doing a drag race, it'd be better to do it on the motorway. So what you do is you just start it in solo, put it on unbeatable, so the driver tires set off and it's harder to pass them. Then give them maybe like 5 seconds, so they're up here somewhere, and then basically just set off and pass them all. And you need 10 pass skills. If you don't do it by the time you get to here, then you can restart, or you can go to like literally any race. Let's say you did this one here, and just put yourself on unbeatable, so you start at the back and then just pass them all, and then again you can restart if you need to, or you can stop, let them come past, and then right, then what's the third chapter? I know what they are, but I don't know what order they're in. So 9,000 speed zones, okie dokie. So basically, speed zones, this is one of the easiest ones. Forest Green, you only need 90 miles an hour. and it's on the road, so you can go from both ways. That way you can accelerate out, and that way you have to brake around the corner. It doesn't actually really matter, because 90 mile an hour is literally dead easy. As you can see, my personal best is 160, and I don't really do that speed zone like for PBs or anything, so basically any hypercar can do that. Even a rear wheel drive, just feather the throttle, you're alright, really. Toft is alright. I did that in the F12 TDF with my wheel, with the gear shifter, so that's something to say. So that's an easy one, except when it's in winter. And then other ones, such as this one here, that's quite an easy one. Or this one down here. Basically, whichever you have on your maps. If you're new to the game, you might not have unlocked them yet, and whichever you feel better doing. Right, next is a Lakehurst Super Sprint thingamajig, isn't it? Which one's that? Is it that one? Yes, that one. Lakehurst Forest Sprint thingamajiggy. So you have to win a race there. So like I say, I don't think I've created a blueprint yet, but I can do it later. If you want a blueprint, then you can put a comment and I can make one, but I won't make it unless people desperately need it, because you can literally just do the race. It literally just goes around here. As you can see, it goes up like here and back round. So start here, go up to about here I think, and then go down. The finish line's literally just like here, so it's really easy. But if you want a blueprint, there'll be some out there probably anyway, from other people that do seasonal Forzathons, and if you want me to make one, then I can. I mean, I guess it's money for me. Right, so I think that's it for today, guys. Well, not today, but this video. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you can complete the Forzathon easy. Like I said, I've tried to include some cheap cars that are in the auto show, couldn't think of the word then, for new players or players with not much money. You'll probably have a hypercar anyway, so you can. I've got tunes for most of them, to be honest with you, so even if they're like S2, it doesn't really matter, because you can tunes that you don't even need tunes really. So if you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing to the channel. 40 subscribers I hit the other day. That's really, really great. Thank you to everybody that's supporting the channel since September. So if you want to subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. We'll be doing some more streams very soon, hopefully one tomorrow, so keep an eye on your subscriptions list for the scheduled stream. And it'll probably be open lobby as well, but we'll just have to see which ones will be open lobby, and which one will be festival playlist, which one will be mini games, etc. So turn the notifications on as well, in case you don't see it in your subscriptions list, you'll still get a notification. So anyway, I'll see you in a few hours. Well, kind of. The video will be loaded, like, I'm going to record them one after another and then upload them one after another. So anyway, the full completion guide will be up very soon, if you're watching it, obviously, and I'm recording it. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.